Hey guys, welcome back. So I know you're probably wondering, Jane, why are you in your PJs? Well, that is an excellent question. So because this video, we're gonna be talking all about my luxury wish list and all the items that will complete my collection. And a lot of these items are dream items, or the items that I'm dreaming to get. It's only fitting that I'm in sleepwear, right? Well, actually, this video is kindly sponsored by lilysilk, and I wanted to showcase all the beautiful silk and sleepwear items that they've sent to me for a review. And I actually strongly believe in the benefit of silk for sleep, and I wanted to share those benefits with you guys. So lilysilk is actually a no-waste and environmentally conscious brand, and they use all of their leftover products to make things such as this cute little eye mask or scrunchies as well. Also, not all silk is created equally, so they only use 100% natural premium mulberry silk and Mongolian cashmere. They really go to great lengths to make sure that their products are clean and toxin-free. Okay, so I'm gonna be really honest for a second and say that I honestly love these silk pajamas so much. And I would honestly buy this with my own money if I knew this is how luxurious they were. The best part is that the fit is perfect and they're so petite friendly, which is really hard to find with PJs. And the length of these pants end at the perfect length, not too short, not too long, and the fit of the top is beautiful. So I'm just so impressed with these silk PJs and I absolutely adore them so much. So here are the luxurious silk pillowcases that they sent me. The white ones are the classic 19 Mommy silk pillowcase line, and the green ones are actually a Lily Herb silk pillowcase line. The Mommy for silk measures the weight and the quality of the silk. The 19 Mommy silk pillowcase that I've got here is high quality, but their 22 Mommy line would be the best quality and thickness. So now let's talk all about the benefits of silk for sleeping. So if you think about it, when we're sleeping, we're constantly smooshing our face against our pillow and our hair is just constantly rubbing back and forth as well. So what silk can do is definitely not a gimmick. Your hair is going to end up a lot more shiny, a lot more detangled. Because you're reducing the rubbing of your skin on the pillowcase, that's going to prevent early signs of aging, premature wrinkles, and also because cotton actually absorbs moisture from your face, whereas silk does not, a silk pillowcase is going to help retain that moisture, and it's going to be really good for people with dry skin. Silk is also really breathable, so it'll keep you cool in the summertime and it'll keep you warm in the wintertime. Also, silk is great for people with allergic or sensitive skin because it's hypoallergenic and antimicrobial. So their silk Lily Herb line is different in that it actually contains natural herbal ingredients, which can actually produce a calming effect, help you sleep, and it's antimicrobial against many types of different bacteria. And here is the lilysilk's version of the one-size-fit-all silk bra. It's very comfortable, very soft, has some padding added into it that you can remove, and I can see it stretching to fit many different types of body shapes. Also, the packaging for these silk PJs is like a luxury unboxing experience. Everything is packaged beautifully, and they actually have a wide variety of silk products such as blouses, clothing, pajamas, pillowcases, bedding sets, and much more in a wide variety of colors. With the beautiful packaging, it really makes for great gifts for friends and family, and I've linked all the products I've mentioned in the description box down below, and they've kindly given me a discount code. So use the code JaneP12 for 12% off of everything, and JaneP20 for 20% off of orders above 200. Oh my god, who doesn't love discount codes, am I right? Okay, so now let's get into my luxury wish list to complete my collection. So let's talk about fine jewelry first. So let's start out with Cartier. So there is a rose gold C de Cartier earring with an Akoya pearl that I think is absolutely gorgeous and I love it. And I ideally want a rose gold earring to wear 24/7. So the Akoya pearl is not something that can be worn every day because you can't really shower or use chemicals or get pearls wet because it will affect the luster. But I just think this earring is so beautiful, so classy and elegant. So on my hunt for a pair of rose gold earrings that I can wear 24/7, I have tried on the Van Cleef Sweet Alhambra in the hammered rose gold. However, that rose gold hammered version, it just blended in too much with my skin and you can't really tell that much, and it's very subtle. So even though it's beautiful, I wanted something that was a little bit more, it popped a little bit more, or looked a little bit more special. So unfortunately I had to return that. So I've also tried a pair of Tiffany & Co. rose gold climber earrings. So those earrings are very reasonably priced. They were very special in design because it actually climbed up your ear, and it was in all rose gold as well. I thought that would be the perfect earring for me, except the backing was really stiff. It was really hard to get the earring on and off. You almost have to pull your ears quite a bit, and the climber would over time just start to slide and fall down. So unfortunately those had to go back as well. So if any of you guys have any good rose gold earring suggestions, then definitely let me know because I'm still searching. All right, so let's move on now to necklaces. So in terms of necklaces, I would love a Van Cleef vintage Alhambra in the carnelian. So carnelian is kind of like a red stone. It's a little bit more durable than the popular mother of pearl, and that's the reason why I love it as well. I wanted something, like I said, just durable. You can wear it all the time if you want to, because that's the whole point of fine jewelry, right? And I think the carnelian, while it's a little bit hard to pair with all your outfits because it's a bright red, I think it would be a beautiful statement necklace, and it would just pop a lot more. And I'm undecided between the vintage carnelian Alhambra or the yellow gold guilloche necklace, because the guilloche necklace is all in pure gold and it's just so shiny and so sparkly, and I love the design of it as well. My ideal necklace is, of course, the Van Cleef guilloche vintage size. If only they made it in rose gold, I think that would be absolutely stunning. And I'm still secretly just waiting until that happens, so that way I don't buy the yellow gold and then regret it because the rose gold comes out. So hopefully Van Cleef sending good energy out there that they come up with the rose gold guilloche in the vintage Alhambra size. All right, now let's talk about everyone's favorite brand, Hermes. So in terms of my Hermes wish list, so 2021 and 2022 so far has been a great year for Hermes. I've gotten a lot of the bags checked off of my wish list, and I've been very lucky. So in terms of my Hermes wish list going forward, I've already gotten a B, K, and C, and a Lindy. So my collection is pretty curated and pretty much complete already. So in terms of bags and bags that I would love to own from Hermes, but ideally these are really just dream items because I don't really see it happening anytime soon, is I would absolutely love a Kelly 25 in faux Brenia leather in the Cellier style with gold hardware. I think that's always been my dream bag. So the Brenia leather is a heritage leather and it's just absolutely stunning, and I really love Hermes heritage leather. So Kelly 25 in box leather, in Cellier with gold hardware, in Brenia leather, or even in any non-Epsom leathers, for example Chev, Tadillac. I think those would all be really dreamy. I think everybody would love a special order from Hermes, and if I were to get a special order, I would probably pick something that was bicolored, maybe with cray as one of the colors along with a neutral, or maybe two neutral shades that are really close to each other with like the permabrass hardware, or with the brushed gold hardware, or with rose gold hardware. Okay, I know they don't do rose gold for Kelly's. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting carried away a little bit. I think about these things too much, even though it's never gonna happen, but you know, a girl likes to dream, right? So in terms of the mini Kelly bag, which I know is super popular and on everybody's wish list right now, I'm actually not too big of a fan of the mini Kelly, just because it's just incredibly impractical in my eyes at least. But in terms of aesthetics, if there is a mini Kelly that I would love to own, it would be the Quebracho Chev mini Kelly with gold hardware. When I saw that bag on Instagram, I was like, oh my goodness, that is the most beautiful bag ever. Practical? I don't know, I'm not sure, but beautiful? Oh, hells yes. Okay, so now moving on to Moynat. So this is a brand that I almost own a bag from. I almost placed a special order from Paris, but then with the whole customer service, it kind of turned me off of it. And in hindsight, honestly, I don't think that a Brenia Rejane bag is as practical, because Rejane BB size is almost like an evening bag, and it's a very small, almost the same size as a mini Kelly. And to have it in a Brenia leather, which is a very casual leather, I think it just didn't go well. So in hindsight, I'm glad that I didn't go through with a special order, because then that allowed me to get my Lindy 26. But I still have wishlist items going forward. So I still would love to own the Rejane BB size, and not just because it has the name Jane in the name. That might be part of the reason reason. But honestly, that's just because it's a great mini Kelly alternative that's actually a lot more functional than the mini Kelly. So the Rejane is a very classic, a very minimalistic bag, similar to the mini Kelly, except it actually has a flap that's a lot easier to open and close. You can actually put your phone in it and a lot more other stuff. I think I would love to own it in the red color with the gold hardware, because I'm still missing a red bag in my collection, and I think that would be a great evening bag. And red bags can tend to be fairly neutral. You can wear it with everything. And another bag that's on my radar is the Moynat Gabrielle bag. And that one is what people think look very similar to Kelly's. So my essay actually shared with me that you can actually make that bag in Barinia leather as well. So the Barinia version of the Gabrielle, but not in the smallest size, but in the PM size, which is equivalent to the Kelly 25 size. That one is honestly really stunning as well. You can customize it if you want to do a special order, although you do have to pay about 20% more than the bags that are already available to buy. So now let's talk about Chanel. So in terms of Chanel, I think for their bags, I'm good. You know, like, do I want to pay 10K for a Chanel flap that's crooked? Not really. But some items from Chanel that I am interested in potentially owning in the future is definitely their classic tweed jacket or more of their ready-to-wear items. And also Chanel, I wouldn't really mind maybe down the line if something really beautiful pops up, something like a small rectangular mini in lambskin, maybe with rose gold hardware. You know, if something pops up like that in the future, maybe I'll change my mind about Chanel.
But only if the flap is straight.
But that's it from Chanel. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope the silk part was kind of helpful. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!